This is subtle. This is quite a bit subtle. I didn't think at the beginning when I watched this puzzle, this playing in front of me, that actually it is a bit of a subtlety here. Now, my instinct told me right from the very start that being presented with these two options, a4 and rook b7, of course I'm not going to get the rook over to b7, blocking my own white pawn advancement. And intuitively, I thought to myself, well, wait a minute, a4 works just great, because if they took, practically I'm just going to push this guy, and going to be the best way to playing c3, also hanging and all. But there is another stuff. There is another stuff here. If we do play now something like rook to b7, there is a tiny little problem here, because there is a check. Rook to b1 checks. King has to move to f2, and then the rook goes on to b2, so to speak, pinning the white rook to the king. If I move the king, I'm going to lose the rook. If I take the rook, they're going to take, and then I'm going to have a massive issue with the black pawn advancing and promoting. So, all things considered, obviously we are going to go with the a4, the correct move here. And they considered that the exercise had been successfully solved here, my friends. Of course, if you want to go back, you may want to look into g3 if this was from a real perspective, so to speak. We could have considered previously the g3, but in between a4 and rook b7, a4 is the way to go. Thanks for watching.